Hi, I'm Rita Wilkins, also known as the Downsizing Designer. So it's almost the end of summer, it's Labor Day coming up, and there's kind of a bittersweet transition that's going on in many homes right now. When kids head off to school, head off to college, and parents start their own journey on becoming an empty nester. So this particular video is about getting ready for that next chapter of your life and having an empty nest makeover. So if you're one of the thousands of parents navigating both the emotions and also the physical transition to empty nest, perhaps like many others, you're completely overwhelmed at the amount of stuff that your kids have left behind for you to deal with. And perhaps you're wondering where to start the process of decluttering and reimagining their bedrooms, their work areas, their play areas, so that you can reclaim those areas of your home for your next chapter. So it's emotionally challenging because part of you may want to leave their space untouched so that you can hold on to those precious memories of them growing up. But there may be another part of you that wants to leave their space, that wants to move on, and you're excited about the opportunity to create something new and have a fresh start to your life ahead as an empty nester, free of the jam-packed schedules of picking up, dropping off your kids at various events. You may want to embrace that newfound freedom, declutter your home and get organized and actually reclaim the space that is officially yours. And so you may want to reimagine and redesign that space to reflect that new lifestyle and the new stage of life that you're going through. So even if you're conflicted, the good news is that you can actually have both if you want. You can hold on to some of the things so that you can cherish those memories, and you can also declutter and repurpose the room so that it suits your needs right now and your wishes for the new lifestyle that you want to create. This way you can embrace this exciting new chapter of your life, making your home a place that you love, that you can come home to. Then I do have 7 tips that I'd like to share with you on what this empty nest makeover and transition can look like, how to actually do it. So number 1, engage your kids to declutter their own spaces. So this might sound like a mammoth task, but it's important to know that when your kids go off to college, that there'll always be a home for them here. And that as their lives change and as they go off to college to start their new life, that you too are embarking on a new life. So let them know that you intend to repurpose their room and any of the other spaces, and you'd like to have their help assessing the items that they would like to take with them, those that they want to dispose of or store for a future apartment. So it's important to let them know there are limits, though, what you can store in your home. And there's an understanding that at some point in the next couple of years, they will be picking up those items at an agreed upon time frame, so they don't last there forever. So, and then get them involved in the decluttering process itself. As they head off to college, let them know that you're going to be redesigning that space for your own needs and your own lifestyle, but also let them know that there'll always be room for them to visit for the holidays and for all their breaks. The second step is to identify all of the areas that you want to declutter and make your own. So it could be the kids' bedrooms, their closet, their home office, their work area. It could be their game room and entertainment space in the basement or in a loft. And then brainstorm ideas and goals about how you would like to repurpose those spaces according to your current wants, needs, and wish lists. So if there's a space, you might want to make it your library, your home office, or your sitting area. It could be an adult lounge area, TV and workspace. It could be a master bedroom suite if it's an extension of your existing master bedroom. It could be meditation, yoga, exercise. It could become your craft room. It could become that glamorous guest suite that you've been looking forward to for many years. And it could be a grandchildren's play area or a large walk-in closet and multi-purpose room for your home and your office and any other things that you might need. So the fourth step, you can tell this is the designer in me speaking, you have to measure and inventory any of your existing furniture to be reused. So then you would select any new furniture as needed. Make sure you take measurements, measure each room, and note the dimensions of any of the furniture that you plan on keeping. And then assess the condition and the quality of the furniture. Check that it's actually going to fit into the new design, or does it need to be updated and replaced. And then consider functionality. This is so important. Think about how the furniture is going to be repurposed to suit the new use of your space. Can that desk become a crafting table or the bookshelf transformed into a display case? And then shop wisely. So if you're purchasing new furniture, choose pieces that complement your style and serve multiple purposes, such as storage ottomans and fold-away desks. So taking inventory and making thoughtful decisions about the furniture can ensure that your redesigned space is both functional and beautiful. And the last step is to create a minimum of 3 floor plans to explore the best use of your space. I call it the magic of 3 because we all like choices, and there's so many ways that you can see how one room can function, how the furniture is laid out, and so forth. So analyze all 3 of those plans, and if needed, create a revision because your husband might like this, you might like that, and inevitably there's a way to incorporate all of those things. So create a revision that incorporates the best of all 3. And then after that, develop a lighting plan based on final floor plan. So what's interesting is that after 40 years in the design world, people will often ask, like, I'm not sure what's wrong with this room. Why isn't it working for me? And almost always it's lighting, because you can do all the design you want, all the decorating you want, but if the correct lighting is missing, it does make a difference. So, basically there's 3 layers of lighting. One is the overall ambient, the other is task lighting, and the third is more decorative lighting. So make sure that you incorporate all 3 types of lighting into your room. And then determine the look and the feel that you want as you're designing, because your tastes have probably changed. Maybe your color palettes changed. And select and coordinate all those finishes. They include the flooring, the paint, the wall covering, the fabrics, decorative lighting, and all of those things. And then implement the actual renovation or the redecoration and enjoy your new space. So whether you hire a qualified contractor and a designer or choose it yourself, use the plans and the finishes that you've created to complete that new space. Then get ready to embrace this new chapter of your life. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure that you like and subscribe. And of course, I always love to hear from you. So comment, or you can email me directly at ritawilkins@ritawilkins.com.